It's hard work.
Raise your hands up. Woo!
Requiring lots of skill.
Right now, imagine you have a crawfish on top of your head. There you go.
And some creativity.
Give me a little jump.
A jump?
Yep, give me a little jump. Jump. Woo!
To get these wonderfully silly black and white portraits of everyday people.
I think it's awesome.
Use your hands a little bit.
Frank Relli
There you go.
is the man behind the lens, snapping photos for a purpose.
Woo! This Inside Out project is it's a worldwide project where people stand up for things that they believe in by making these portraits and posting them around town.
Relli believes in supporting his good friend Steve Gleason as he battles Lou Gehrig's disease.
When Steve told me that he had ALS, I thought, what can I do? What can I do to help, to support?
Are we all the way glued up on this side?
That's the seam line right there?
In theory, we're matched up here. We should be good.
Relli came up with a unique idea to post photos he takes of strangers to the sides of buildings.
So many people in the community want to show something back for him. And so by photographing the people and then posting them around, it's like the images for Steve saying, you know, we're putting on our best face for you.
It's fun to see people just look at one of the posters and laugh because the person in the photo is laughing.
The project, Relli says, is bringing the community together.
When you show someone's humanity through these portraits, it creates connection, understanding. A smile on any face or any language is the same, you know, so people connect to that no matter who the person is.
Relli is hoping people connect to Steve Gleason, the inspiration behind the project, and his organization.
We're just trying to raise awareness for Team Gleason and then also asking people to put on their best face for Steve.
On the first day of Jazz Fest,
Just stick it up there.
Relli decided to involve the community in his project.
If y'all want to help put a little piece up as a collage, that would be awesome. Just pick a piece and we'll glue it on the wall.
Phil and Ann Weishar are from St. Louis and say they've never seen anything like this before.
It was interesting visually, and just the faces were engaging, and of course the project's a wonderful one. Brightens everything up.
We're just asking people to help out, put up, you know, a little piece, basically lend a little hand.
Jane Auger is from Massachusetts and came to New Orleans for Jazz Fest. She's never heard of Steve Gleason, but ALS is a disease that hits home for her.
I have a friend whose father died of Lou Gehrig's disease.
The goal is to not be able to tell this is actually 3 panels of paper.
Just one day earlier, Relli and his friend Liz worked to cover this side of the building with whole photographs.
I can roll this much.
It was a painstaking process, cutting out each picture first, and then measuring the wall.
Well, if I want to be even with the middle panel, you're right up against the top of the tape measure.
And finally gluing down the photos.
You got the squeegee?
Lending a hand on this day is Tyler Barr, who lives in Rhode Island and happened to be grocery shopping around the corner when he heard about Relli's project.
I was at Canseco's grocery store just picking up groceries for my house, and I was approached by Charlie, and he told me about this great cause that was going on down here, and gave me a flyer, and I didn't have a second thought about it.
Barr says instead of waiting for his family to come home from work by walking the dog or riding his bike, he chose to help total strangers because he liked the idea of the project and what it stood for.
It was a great opportunity, you know?
This building is just one of 20 that Relli plans on using to showcase his photographs. In the coming weeks, he'll put up pictures on homes and businesses across the city of New Orleans. Terra Nova's supermarket on Esplanade Avenue has agreed to let Relli use their space. And as more people become aware of the project, Relli is getting more offers.
It's all right if we post
Absolutely.
on the garage or
On the garage or the side of the house, whatever you want to do.
Very cool. What's your name again?
Tom O'Connor.
Tom.
Yeah.
Frank Relli.
Frank, great job you're doing too. Love Steve. Hope things work out for him. Love the whole effort.
Relli says Steve Gleason also loves the effort his friend is doing on his behalf.
Steve's response has been he's just overjoyed by, he mostly focuses on the art of it and the funness of it. He just says, they're so fun. I want to do more stuff like this.
Relli says he's seen firsthand how this sometimes silly project really does bring out the best in people.
People's response to this has just been amazing. Everybody in the neighborhood have just been, every time they see it, they just get so excited.
Walking out the door during Jazz Fest and seeing something this beautiful across the street from the house is amazing. And having been a part of Team Gleason is even cooler, you know? It's great. It's gonna put a smile on everyone's face as they walk in and out of the festival.
This is for Steve.
This is for Steve.
All right, Steve.
And that is exactly what Frank Relli and Steve Gleason are hoping for. Meg Gatto, Fox 8 News.